Hello there, and welcome back to the Nerds of Ren. Today we're deep diving into a theory that might just reshape the future of the Jedi in the post-Empire galaxy. With Ahsoka Season 2 on the horizon, and Dave Filoni's upcoming Heir to the Empire movie already in development, a major question looms. Who will train Jacen Syndulla? My theory, it's going to be none other than Ezra Bridger, the lost Padawan turned galactic wanderer, who will take Jacen under his wing and begin the next era of the Jedi. So let's break down why Ezra makes the perfect mentor, and how this could happen in canon, and what it could mean for the Star Wars universe going forward. At the end of Ahsoka Season 1, Ezra Bridger has returned to the galaxy, alive, wiser, and spiritually matured after years stranded in another galaxy, on Peridea. This isn't the same rebellious street rat we met in Star Wars Rebels. Ezra has evolved. He's survived in isolation, resisted the darkness, and emerged more in tune with the Force than ever before. But Ezra now finds himself in a galaxy that has moved on. The rebellion won, the Empire fell, but the Jedi Order still shattered. Luke Skywalker's out there, rebuilding what he can. Ahsoka Tano continues her path as a lone guardian. But Ezra's path is different. He's not bound by the ancient Jedi Code, nor burdened by the legacy. He's free, and that's what makes him the perfect teacher for someone like Jacen Syndulla. Let's talk about Jacen, the son of Hera Syndulla and Kanan Jarrus, a Jedi Knight who sacrificed himself for his crew and family during the rebellion. That legacy runs deep in Jacen's blood. In Ahsoka, we got our first major tease that Jacen is Force sensitive. During the Battle of Cetos, he could hear the lightsabers clashing in the World Between Worlds. That's no small feat. He's young, curious, and powerful, but he's also growing up in a world that doesn't quite know what to do with Jedi anymore. Enter Ezra. Ezra knew Kanan. He trained under him. He fought alongside Hera. He was a big brother to Chopper and protector of Lothal. The bond is already there. Ezra's training Jacen isn't just poetic, it's personal. A way to honor Kanan's legacy, while guiding the next generation of Force users in a way that avoids mistakes of the past. Ezra represents a new philosophy of the Jedi. He's seen the old ways. He's learned from Kanan, who was himself trained in the final days of the Republic. And he's lived through the gray areas of the galaxy. He's not dogmatic. He's compassionate. And he's exactly the kind of teacher a new Jedi like Jacen needs. We've seen what happens when Jedi become rigid. We've seen what happens when power goes unchecked. Ezra has the unique ability to bridge that gap, no pun intended, and raise a new kind of Jedi, one rooted in connection, not control. So how does this happen in Ahsoka Season 2? It's simple. Ezra's now back with Hera. Jacen, her son, is showing Force potential. Ahsoka and Sabine are still stranded on Peridea, which leaves Ezra in a prime position to step into a leadership role. He's one of the only Jedi figures present in the New Republic circle at the moment. The early parts of Season 2 could explore Ezra reacclimating to the galaxy, sharing stories of Peridea, and slowly bonding with Jacen. At first, maybe it's informal, teaching Jacen how to calm his mind, to listen to the Force. But as the threats of Thrawn grew closer, the need for a new generation of Jedi will become urgent. By mid-season, we could see Ezra accepting that he has a responsibility. Not just to the past, but to the future. He chooses to train Jacen, not because the Order tells him to, but because Kanan would have wanted it. But because Jacen needs someone who understands both the darkness and the light. Now let's jump ahead to Dave Filoni's Heir to the Empire movie. We know Thrawn will be the central antagonist, potentially uniting remnants of the Empire to wage war against the fragile New Republic. Ezra already has personal history with Thrawn, and Jacen could be right there beside him. Imagine a moment in the film where we see Ezra, lightsaber ignited, standing side by side with a teenage Jacen, a Padawan who represents the hope of the galaxy. This could be Star Wars' next great Jedi duo, not Master and Padawan in the traditional sense, but warriors of the light forged by family, sacrifice, and trust. Even better, this could parallel Luke's journey. While Luke rebuilds the Jedi Order in the background, possibly with Grogu, Ezra and Jacen become an alternate path, a way for the Jedi to evolve without returning to the same old patterns. Two lines, two philosophies, destined to meet or clash in the future. This theory isn't just about who trains who. It's about storytelling. Kanan gave his life for the future. Ezra disappeared, saving Lothal. Hera fought for her family and her people. All those threats can come together in one simple act. Ezra placing a hand on Jacen's shoulder and saying, "I will teach you." That's how we move forward. That's how Star Wars honors the past while building a bold new future. So what do you think? Will Ezra become Jacen's mentor? Will we see a new Jedi Order formed from bonds of family rather than tradition? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this theory, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more awesome deep dives into Star Wars lore, theories, and fanfiction. And as always, may the Force be with you.